Uncle Peter, trusted friend, choir leader, youth leader, family friends, pastors, and all these trusted people that doesn't allow us as a teenager, as the children to grow and grow just like children. A lot of women and a lot of men have gotten a lot of abuse from all these people. I mean pedos, all these pedos. I don't want to call the full name because of Facebook and YouTube. So you guys understand what I mean. All these pedos that don't allow children to be children, all those people that are grown up, but they are still um having their thing wangling whenever they see a small child. So I'm talking about all those people. In fact, while growing up, we have a lot of them in the village. A lot of them disguised to be pastors, people that hears from God. A lot of them hide on that category of reverend fathers. Ukochukwu. A lot of them hide on that category of respect, trusted neighbors, friends, family, my papa's best friend, my brother's friends, my sister's friends. And when you are a child, like a young girl growing up, like me, I was the first daughter. I have two elder brothers. So most time, most of my elder brothers' friends come to the house looking for them. And they start Nalomanya one side, and this person is a child. I've never shared it with anybody, but I've shared it with my husband. These are things I went through while growing up. I have this man. So, in fact, we grow up in a Christian background, in a Christian way. So, everybody knows that anyone that calls the name of the Lord is welcome in my house. So I grew up seeing all those brothers, sister. There is this particular man that comes to our house. This man is married. In fact, he has children. He comes to our house. Sometimes he pray. Sometimes we sing, all these Christian songs. I was so tender then. I was so small. And this man had this habit of trying to carry me. Whenever I come to greet him, he has that habit of carrying me on his lap. So, and as little as I was then, at one particular time I started noticing that there was something choking my boots. I came down from the man and I looked at him. I saw something standing and he was like, come and sit down, come. I refused to sit down because of the way I was raised. So you don't have the power to talk against the man of God. In fact, if you talk against the man of God, you, in fact, in email fasting. So I don't talk about it. I keep it to myself. I start running away from this man. But I found out every time I run away from them, the family will always want me to come and greet him. Why you not greeting brother? Come and greet him. Come and do this. So oftentimes I try hiding whenever I see this man. And this is the part where our mothers need to be careful. Like when your child started drawing back from one particular uncle or one particular brother, please look into that matter because a lot of things are happening. When I knew nothing, this man was trying to, but thank God for God. I was I can't say I was a sharp girl, but at least I don't know what happened, but I was able to run away and keep running anytime I see him. There are a lot of pedos in the family, like very close to you. Stop looking far. Stop looking at, hey, my daughter is going to the market. Don't follow that bending corner. No, those pedos, those people are very close to you. You see that choir member, that church that you take your daughter to, and you say, Mommy, I want to go to choir. I want to join the chorister. I want to join the usher. I want to, all those people, most of them you need to shine your eyes. You see these faithful, trusted neighbors where you keep your child and you rush to go to market. Like you see those teacher, Emeka, lesson teacher. You see that my baby, my daughter, just wait here. I'm going to buy something from the supermarket. I'll be back before you know it. Stay with the electrician. You see this plumber, he's working in our house. Stay with them. A lot of things under 2 minutes can happen. Women, be careful. Be careful of those relations. Most of them are animals with human clothing. Most of them are beasts. I will not leave my daughter with anyone without supervision. I don't even trust anyone. Like as you see me, so I don't trust any. I've seen a lot of things in life. Be careful of that uncle, that person you call. Yeah, you tell your daughter, yeah, it's my brother from the same village. He's from Anambra. Please be careful. The world is wicked. How well do you train your child? How often do you tell them about sex? Teach them. When you're in this situation, what do you do? How often do you let them know when this person started looking at you in a certain way? You should tell me. How do you draw them close to you? Do they have confidence to confide in you and tell you, Mama, look at what is happening? This is 2023. Don't train your child the way your parents train you. It's wrong. If you have young girls and young boys, protect them from auntie, protect them from brother. Tell your child what to do when they found themselves in such situations. Tell them to scream. Teach them what to do, to shout. I always teach my children what to do anytime they find, whether man or woman, anytime you are uncomfortable with something, walk away. If you can't shout, scream. Let your child know what they should do. Most children don't know what to do. And that is why when these pedos ask them to zip up, don't tell anyone, they will close their mouth. They won't have that confidence to talk. Are they even going to talk to you? Will you even believe them? Be on alert. Things are happening. Pedos are everywhere. We have a part to play as parents. Draw your children close to you. Be friend with your children so they can talk to you. Don't push them far from you. In fact, this my story, it's a long story. The man I'm talking about is no more now, but this man would have destroyed my life if not God. I don't want this video to take so long. I'm going to bring the part two of this video. I'm going to tell you what I saw at the hand of Ukochukwu. Yes, I'm not trying to um shade anybody. I'm trying to teach our mothers. If the ground is not fertile, like if you are not welcoming, if you are somebody that your child cannot tell you, Mommy, I don't like this thing you do, and you change and apologize. If you're somebody that is, so you have that pride, you know I am your mother. If you are a Zonya Wanam, this message is not for you. You have to calm down so your child can come to you, so your child can confide and tell you what is happening. Everything that happened to my children in school, out of school, everything they will tell me. And that is when I know, and when I start telling them what to do immediately before the thing gets late. Now I'm talking about my experience, but do you know a lot of men, a lot of young boys go through a lot. And that is why sometimes in their relationship, in their marriage, that trauma is still affecting them, is still going with them because they were not healed. This world is going zigzag now. The world is crazy. A lot of things are happening. So you have to give birth to children that you can take care of. Don't give birth to many children and your children are going up and down. You don't even know where their whereabouts. Give birth to the number of children that you can account for, that you can train. It's not easy. It's so tough this time. I have a lot of times my children will ask me, Mommy this, Mommy that. I make sure I answer their question, because if I don't answer any of their question, they must get that answer from outside. My daughter is in the dining with a lesson teacher. In 2 minutes, let me just take something outside and come. A lot of things can happen. Even while going to work, make sure you schedule your time with the time of your children. Immediately they are coming back to the house, you are there with them. Don't be an absentee parent. You have 4 children, you have 5 children, you have 3 children, two, one, but still you have never sit down with your children because you make money. You think buying things for them, giving them what they need is the only thing, is the best thing to do. Whatever you want to see in them tomorrow, start putting it in them today, because one day you will now have the certificate of how you have impact in these people's life, in your children's life. We have There are children that are so aggressive. What do you do? How do you handle this particular child? Anything you don't correct in them now, immediately they are above 18, you can't correct it. And you will see the report card of everything you have done in that child. So ask yourself, in this my son, this my daughter, what report card am I going to collect at his 18 years birthday? Be there for them, speak with them, talk with them, share with them, and walk this journey with them. How a child was raised. Do you think the fault is from the parents or from the child, whether good or bad? Thank you so much um for watching. Don't forget to like this video, follow this page, and share the video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.